Hi, sweet girl. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Mama sure does love her little girl. Yes, I do.
In 2001, I was adopted from Ukraine when I was only 6 months old, and have lived in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia my entire life. Shortly after beginning to take birth control pills to help regulate my estrogen levels, I had my first migraine when I was 18 years old. It lasted for over 12 hours, and by the time I felt any relief, the sun was peeking through my bedroom window. I don't have every answer regarding the advantages or disadvantages of taking birth control, but had I known that starting them would have triggered a chain reaction of migraine episodes, I would have never taken them. I reached out to a neurologist who immediately identified the contributing factors, one of which being birth control and a history of heart disease, which started about the same time. The others were primarily made up of adjusting my sleep schedule, improving my water intake, and quitting caffeine. The most commonly misunderstood and irreplaceable way to combat migraine pain is time. Having the ability to lay down and allow medication to take its full effect is my best case scenario, though that's not always possible in my given circumstances. Having these forms of treatment working in tandem helps me recover more quickly. For me, the hardest part of having migraines isn't necessarily the attacks themselves, but rather the anxiety that occurs in between attacks. It's the sense of worry that I get when I have an important meeting, presentation, or even just hanging out with my friends. The threat of having a migraine and knowing that if I did get one, my energy and ability to focus would be completely altered. Debilitating. I know how strong a word that sounds and feels, but I don't think there is a more accurate and true word to describe what experiencing a migraine feels like. Though the end to my experience with migraines isn't in sight, I believe that by putting one foot in front of the other, I am learning how to better mitigate the threat of incapacitating pain and communicate that pain with those that mean the most to me. I have hope that one day my migraine experiences will be in the rear view and that I will be able to live my life freely and do the things that I love.